Yeah, the #2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
One more time, let's hear it for your Middle Stingers.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a one-point game. Miller outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Murray. He's got 19. Gordon outside. Murray, a screen on Bridges. Gordon against Bridges. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Diabate. Miller on the wing. Guarded by Brown. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. Right side Brown. Outside Johnson. Takes a three. No good. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 10-2 run. Not allowing much. White the pass to Bridges. Shoots over Johnson. Bridges misses. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Miller. Here's Knippel. Back to Miller. Here's the pick. Over Brown. Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
A shot by Brown, no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Brown. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. It's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And the pass to Miller. With the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball." Ryan, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And stolen by Jokic. Murray deciding where to go with it. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. Miller against Brown. Shoots. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on.
Gordon with a steal. Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Throw it down, Nikola. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And then for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Gordon. And it's Tyson in for Murray.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Over to the wing. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Miller. Strother grabs a miss. Nuggets trail by 5. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Again, Denver scores.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Bridges. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Knipple. The three. And Holmes pulls it down. The three from Valanciunas. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. Bridges outside. Pass to Knipple for 3. The shot comes out. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Now Valanciunas. For the tie. Brown can't hit. Then the pass to Bridges. And he lobs it up. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense paid. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Valanciunas. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist. With that last one. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Charlotte. Green comes in for Diabate, and it's Kobe White in for Mann. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
It's White with a drive. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Looking to end the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
outside. Stolen by Holmes. To the inside. Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the... And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Free throw good. Brown. When I think about Bruce Brown, the term glue guy comes to mind, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., I think that's right on the money. The way Brown hustles and does a little bit of everything, he can cover for gaps in a rotation. A key cog for that 2023 Nuggets title team.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Bridges comes in for Williams, and Knippel subbed in for Green.
Making sure of it. It's a two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
The three, Bridges. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Pass to Holmes. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Knippel. Screen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. It's Brown on the wing. Check by James. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Holmes.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Passes to Law. Deflects the pass. Bridges outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray, no good. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. The drive by man, down low, and stolen by Jokic. Diamante's checked in for Charlotte. White comes in for man, and Denver with a change here too. Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Strother's got his first 2 points.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
White for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Just 5 to shoot. Diamante grabs the board. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's James. Pass to Diamante. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. And so they choose to... intentionally fouled.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So for the Hornets, Salon, he's checked in for Bridges, and Brandon Miller subbed in for James. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Brown. Pass to Salah. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. The three is up. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
It's White with a drive. Chalk up 2 there. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, to me, White is at his best going downhill in attack mode.
Out to Gordon. From 11 feet away, Knipple with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's White to the inside. Lets the three fly. They get it again. From downtown. Pass to Salah. Now here's White. Driving inside. They finally break through with a bucket.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Takes a step back. Murray. Murray with a physical finish.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up to the Hornets. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Bridges, he's checked in for Salam. Denver leading by 5. Outside Jokic. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
White on the take. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. Miller going inside. No luck stopping him on that play. And one.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Murray against White. Now Gordon. Oh, it's off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
Yeah, but errors like that happen. The important thing is not to let them compound on it.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Now Jokic. From short range. Oh, it misses.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Outside Bridges. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment. Well, he's the guy they want with the ball when it matters. White takes pride in it.
Brown with a screen on White. Here's Jokic. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. switch here. Salon's checked in. 4-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here are the Nuggets now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening. The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Murray. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here's Miller. Oh, off target from downtown. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.